Hi there and welcome back to Deus Ex. I'm Byron. So, oopsie. It's dead. Looks like we got you. So there's a camera here. That is not our friend. Let's head upstairs. Let's try and shoot her when she's actually next to the cabinet.
Movement close by.
Fick dich. She's not going there.
There he is.
Oh, it worked. Nice. What's that? Oh, another key. The same. I mean, we have this key like 4 times now. MJ12 compromised individuals list Paris, France. The following individuals have been rated as having an 85 or higher likelihood of being engaged in suspicious or ideologically counterprotective activity on the Chazen-Bickel scale and or have scored at least 4.31 on the JKL-LB survey over the preceding 6 months. Agents are encouraged to pursue soft campaigns of calculated defamation resulting in reduced meme propagation effectiveness prior to prejudicial termination. Termination, when necessary, should be staged to implicate organizations currently on the MJ12- call. Please refer any questions to MJ12 simulation and strategy. Okay. I don't know any of those people. Maybe there are devs. Ah, but we can hack that, of course. Let's deactivate the camera. That's always welcome. And I don't need a throwing knife, but I take 400 credits. So let's see. That would take 3 pigs. And what do we get? A bunch of dots? You kidding me? That better not be everything. Two more pigs. And we get... We're outside. But there's nothing here. So this is... We couldn't jump over here. Maybe we could have... I don't know. Maybe we could have. Well, okay, there are a bunch of flowers. No, that's totally not worth it, I think. I want my 5 lockpicks back, thank you. So, we have been in here. What else can we do? Could go down. Oh, this must be where the cook lives.
What do you want?
Know where I can find a computer terminal in this building?
You're in the wrong place. If I am to prepare breakfast for dozens of soldiers, then I must be left alone.
I don't work for the troops that took over the cathedral. You part of the original staff?
I've been the chef here for 8 years. Yes, the Templars were civilized. They paid me and they let me leave the compound.
I'm no friend of your new bosses. Maybe you can help me out.
Fine. There's only one terminal. Go up the 3 flights of stairs just outside the kitchen. Turn left, go down 2 flights, go forward up more stairs, and turn right. You cannot miss it.
What was that again?
Yeah.
I have helped you enough. I do not need a bullet in the head.
I'm afraid you
Now
lost
go.
me. That was too complex for for my taste. I mean, the conversation has been locked, so we could always read that, but we just explore everything.
They will kill me if I talk to anyone.
Let's get some wine. Oh, and a multi-tool. Oopsie.
Who the hell?
If it's just 2 people, it might be easier to just run in
Someone's there.
and do it like this. I was afraid there might be more people over here, but there aren't, so we're good. Do you have anything nice? No. So you have a bunch of soy food.
They will kill me if I talk to anyone.
No, they probably won't. Mainly because they're dead already.
This is my life. A chef in the basement of a kennel. I'm not allowed to leave.
Sucks to be you. Hey, what's that? A charger. Oh, nice.
If they want a hamburger, why not go to an American hamburger franchise?
Maybe they want a good hamburger. I had a hamburger yesterday. No, not a hamburger, a burger. It was good. I liked it. It was actually rather expensive. So, I guess we have to go here. That thing is still active. I don't like that, so we do something about it. See? How many skill points do I have? 3,000. That is not nearly enough. Oh well. Switch back to you. So I have a bunch of numbers. Let's use 220022.
Yes, obey your new masters. Come to me.
Don't get your pennies all in a bunch. Ah, that's interesting. Ah, now we're in here, but I didn't want to pick. I didn't want to pick the locks. I'm trapped. This is unfortunate. There is no button on this side. Shit. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, 2 for the price of 1. That is very unfortunate. Anything else up there? No, not really. More ambrosia. So Gunther is hiding somewhere around here.
I
There.
regret that only once we worked together. Now the game has changed.
You came all the way to Paris to tell me that?
It is a simple message I am demonstrating. We know where you are going and what you intend.
And I know something about you.
You know you will be defeated.
I know your UNATCO kill phrase. The Putin machine.
I am not a machine.
Sticks and stones.
Badoom. That's why kill some things are a bad idea. Wrong people might actually use them. What did we get? 500 skill points, okay. No emails apparently, so we establish the system uplink. And that was our primary goal. Look who we have here.
We did certainly teach you how to fight, didn't we?
You're worried, Simons. We almost have a cure.
You have nothing. Even if Everett succeeds, you can't synthesize enough vaccine to stop an epidemic. You need a universal constructor, and don't think Page Industries is going to leave one lying around for you to use. Not after you blew up the one in Hong Kong.
I was never properly trained in its operation.
Laugh it up, Denton. Next time we won't use an old box of bolts like Gunther. The only reason I let him go to Paris is that I was sick of his moaning about Navarra and constant requests for a tune-up.
You sent him because you knew he would fight to the death.
He was the last of the mechs. Next time you will face someone of your own abilities.
I'm looking forward to it. Next time we're facing him.
I'm getting what I need. Good work. I will now consent to meet you in person. Go to the metro station nearby and await my instructions.
It's mighty nice of you. Do we need to recharge? No. What does our health look like? Oh, we're pretty good. So I can pick up 2 items. Cool. Ah. Lost. Can we tell the cooks that he should get out?
The Templars were bankers and la noblesse. That is my proper element. The recipes the soldiers request require less than 5% of my intellectual capacity.
You could leave now. The Templars are gone. The MJ12 people are gone. The Templars are gone too, so you could do whatever you want.
You are hearing the voice of a Majestic 12 AI. No need to be alarmed. For now, I can protect you and Daedalus for a day or so. Your systems were very cooperative.
Upload complete.
Keep going. A Tanway is in the tube below.
Oh. Cool, we're finally going to meet someone. But not here.
Make sure your travel documents are in order.
Those are my travel documents. And they are in order.
Only a couple trains are running.
You cool? There is someone. Come to me, my friend.
J.C. Denton. I will take you to Everett, but you will be forbidden to learn the way yourself.
That will be quite a trick.
You will not be armed in any way.
Do what you must.
Step a little closer. See, no inconvenience whatsoever.
Everett must be paranoid.
We all are. The Illuminati is getting a taste of its own medicine.
Has he made any progress on the Grey Death virus?
Your uplink provided the missing encryption key. He has been able to complete the work that Tracer Tong began.
I must see him at once.
He is downstairs in the lab.
Cool.
It would be rather serendipitous if Bob Page invented something Everett could not figure out.
So we're still in Paris, I'm figuring. I need a key for that.
The Illuminati's objective is to govern the world. Do not be deceived.
I'm taking his money, for one. What is that? Aquarium hatch key. That looks interesting. Should we use one of those? And pick up that. So we don't have a key for that, right? No. That can be helped though. Beth, feel free to visit Morpheus while I'm away. The code is 8001. I'm sure we will have many interesting things to discuss. And pay no attention to Lucius, he complains at the slightest provocation. Okay, we could shut down the biosupport system.
What are you doing back here? Denton, right?
Yeah. You're alive in that thing?
I am conscious. Tell Everett I am cold. He keeps me so cold.
Who are you? Do you mind if I ask?
The Supreme Enlightened. The leader of the Illuminati.
I thought Everett was a leader.
I am the leader. I brought the Illuminati up through the 20th century to the height of their power. I had presidents and premiers eating out of my hand. I am the one. Our decline is the result of my own. All we need is for me to get back on my feet. What did Everett tell you?
Nothing.
I merely await certain technologies. Then I will be restored. Everett has sworn it.
So yeah, I mean he's a guy in the box. He surely is not the leader of the Illuminati. He is not Mr. House. This is where we came from. let's pick up some... Oh no, we already at full health.
You missed dinner, but help yourself to a snack.
I will, thank you.
Do not to disturb Lucius de Beers.
Too late. Too late. So, that looks interesting. Oh, there he is. Morgan Everett. Take a look at that. Aquariums. Hey!
Good news, huh? Looks like we might pull this thing off.
Alex, what are you doing here?
Tong sent me. He wanted me to help with the decryption.
Looks like Everett has it all figured out.
Listen quickly. Tong doesn't trust the Illuminati. He sent me here to keep an eye on Everett.
I see. How about the triads? Is the truce going to hold?
Last I heard. But I guess we have other things to worry about now, huh? I'll keep you in touch through your info link. I'll try my best to keep you informed.
Yes, do exactly that. Keep me informed.
You won't be hearing from Tong for a while. He had to leave Hong Kong.
Why? The triads?
He said he had some business to take care of. I don't know. He didn't look so good.
Sick?
Either that or something was bothering him. The last thing he said to me, it was something about all the machines in his lab being useless. And then he cut off the connection.
Useless for what?
It was just an outburst. I don't know, but he wants me to wait here for instructions. JC, Tong is serious about Everett. He wants you to be careful. While you're in the air, I guess I'll be helping Everett prepare Daedalus for the attack. I hope he knows what he's doing.
Let's hack that. I've placed the nano-organic material we received today in suspension until you have an opportunity to perform the analysis. The codes are 2384 and 6426. 2384 6426. Okay. Just written that down. Hi. I don't need you, thank you. Toby, I'm afraid I'll be in the lab for quite a while, concentrating on this most interesting new development. If you need to access the security system, this week's code is Pünschon. We should be especially wary now that now with this recent turn of events. I imagine Bobby is feeling the first signs of apprehension and he tends to overact when that happens. And if Lucius continues to complain, you may access his life support with the same password at the central computer. Please don't raise his temperature more than a degree, as I don't want him thawing out. So, do I have a code for that? I don't think so. No, I don't. Fine, let's hack it then. In my face. Okay, it's pretty dark in here. Mirror lock? Ah, good damn it. Project Morpheus, Notebook 8B. Morpheus has been moody of late, and I have so far been unable to determine the approximate cause of this change in behavior. This is a problem with n-variable systems. At arbitrary levels of sophistication, minor perturbations become unquantifiable. Is personality nothing more than the tidal change in a non-linear system? And if so, what is the moon, and what force shapes these tides? Morpheus tells me if only Morpheus could model its own behavior. No, Morpheus could tell me if only Morpheus could model his own behavior. But this would require a system orders of magnitude more complex to execute a simulation of its own identity. I may resort to a full battery of input analysis tests to be compared against previous baseline tests, but I find myself strangely reluctant to do so. At this level of development, Morpheus could be cognizant enough to find the experience unpleasant. I do not know why that word occurs to me, as it anthropomorphizes what is obviously not human, but what may not so obviously be alive. Can we turn on the light, or does that close the door? That actually closes the door.
J.C. Denton, 43 years old, no residence, no ancestors, no employer, no...
How do you know who I am?
I must greet each visitor with a complete summary of his file. I'm a prototype for a much larger system.
What else do you know about me?
Everything that can be known.
Go on. Do you have proof about my ancestors?
You are a planned organism, the offspring of knowledge and imagination, rather than of individuals.
I'm engineered, so what? My brother and I suspected as much while we were growing up.
You are carefully watched by many people. The unplanned organism is a question asked by nature and answered by death. You are another kind of question, with another kind of answer.
Are you programmed to invent riddles?
I am a prototype for a much larger system. The heuristics language developed by Dr. Everett allows me to convey the highest and most succinct tier of any pyramidal construct of knowledge.
How about a report on yourself?
I was a prototype for Echelon 4. My instructions are to amuse visitors with information about themselves.
I don't see anything amusing about spying on people.
Human beings feel pleasure when they are watched. I have recorded their smiles as I tell them who they are.
Some people just don't understand the dangers of indiscriminate surveillance.
The need to be observed and understood was once satisfied by God. Now, we can implement the same functionality with data mining algorithms.
Electronic surveillance hardly inspires reverence. Perhaps fear and obedience, but not reverence.
God and the gods were apparitions of observation, judgment, and punishment. Other sentiments toward them were secondary.
No one will ever worship a software entity peering at them through a camera.
The human organism always worships. First, it was the gods. Then, it was fame, the observation and judgment of others. Next, it will be the self-aware systems you have built to realize truly omnipresent observation and judgment.
You underestimate humankind's love of freedom.
The individual desires judgment. Without that desire, the cohesion of groups is impossible. And so is civilization.
They could have improved his voicing. He's very difficult to understand.
The human being created civilization, not because of a willingness, but because of a need to be assimilated into higher orders of structure and meaning.
Did I read that? Yeah, I did. Do I need that? No, I don't. Anything lying around here that I might need? No. What are you growing here? Let's hack that. Ha! I can open that too. I don't need the keys. Cool. So we don't need those. We already have everything. But we can pick up that. No, we can't apparently. Now we can. What do you want to upgrade? Let's upgrade that. Thank you. Let's pick that. I don't need the laser. I don't need that. That was a total waste of time. And lockpicks. But I do get a multi-tool out of that. Oh well.
So this is where the Illuminati ended up after centuries of conspiring to rule the world.
The conspiracy is about to begin again, JC, between you and me. Nicolette was wise to bring us together. Wise like her mother. The most effective partnerships, like Beth's and mine, arise from mutual necessity.
I came to talk about the Grey Death. Atanwe says you cracked the virus.
A trivial matter. Page added nothing to the core design. However, what we need to construct is a carbano-carbon ROM module, not exactly a vaccine.
Can it be done without a universal constructor?
No, we need time on a UC. But I know where we might find one, and also gain access to the U.S. military networks.
U.S. military?
To stop Icarus from completely destroying the Daedalus AI. Daedalus is a design of mine. It replaced the old Echelon 3 network.
Echelon? The surveillance system for the United Nations. So Daedalus was an MJ-12 tool and rebelled?
More of a pattern-matching error. It classified Majestic 12 as a terrorist group, alongside the NSF and Silhouette.
And alongside the Illuminati, right? Are you sure Daedalus is your ally?
What matters to us is that it opposes Majestic 12. We must help it destroy their intelligence apparatus. But that will require the military networks. I have already contacted Gary Savage of X-51.
The former Area 51 scientists. Are they still camped out at the Vandenberg Air Force Base?
They are close to completing a UC and have the kind of connection Daedalus will need.
Sounds like my pilot and I should head to Vandenberg.
Yes, I took the liberty of radioing him. Here is the key to the helipad stairway. The door is in the foyer where Atanwe revived you. Good luck. I will be in contact.
By the way, Lucius de Beers says he's cold.
I know. 18 degrees Celsius, to be exact.
Don't you think that's a little chilly?
I keep his metabolism low so he will last. He is a good advisor. A one-man think tank, so to speak.
He said he's the leader of the Illuminati.
A harmless fantasy. He also thinks I'm going to restore his body.
You aren't?
The technology has been around for decades, but he does not need to know that.
Don't forget to say hi to your friend from UNETCO, Mr. Jacobson.
Already bumped into him.
Very thoughtful of Tom. My own computer technician. I suppose he can help me prepare a comlink for Daedalus.
What's that computer system for? The one with the blue face for an interface?
Oh, nothing. Just something for passing the time and amusing guests.
It has access to quite a bit of information, including information about me.
An old prototype. For Daedalus, actually. It doesn't really handle surveillance in its current state.
So you have your own private echelon system?
Mr. Denton, your pilot is waiting. You saw a piece of Echelon 3 in Beth's chateau. We salvaged some of the hardware.
Okay, so we're going to take a look at those implants, just for shits and giggles. So that is EMP shield or ballistic protection, and that is vision enhancement or targeting. Good to know. Also, this can be picked. I mean, what did you expect? There are a bunch of secrets in his hideout, of course. And down we go. Fishy, fishy. And, careful. Ooh, more skill points. Wait, why did I have a key for that, right? I do have a key for that. God damn it. It's pretty cool. You can take a swim in the aquarium. 50 more skill points. Ooh, we do get a rebreather. Cool. Thank you. Yeah, of course I didn't want to drop the chocolate in the pool. It's not a good thing for fish to eat. And that's that. Let's go back to Lucius de Beers. Then we will have to take a break. Didn't I hack you? I guess I didn't. Is there money? There is money. Let's take it. Ah, dang it, 8001 was the code for the where I wasted so many multi-tools or whatever.
Where is he? I will remember these small injustices. When I am revived, I will remember.
Everett has no intention of reviving you.
He must. He has been commanded.
He keeps you on ice so that he can benefit from your experience, but he intends to rule the Order himself.
No. No. I will not allow it. If I only had command of my body.
So the thing is, you can deactivate his life support system and end his life. I mean, he is helpless, but I'm not sure whether he wants to die. Nah, I'm not doing it. If he said he wanted to die, I would do it. But he didn't voice it, so I'm assuming he doesn't want it.
It would be rather serendipitous if Bob Page invented something Everett could not figure out.
What?
Just got refueled. I'm waiting for you.
Huh? Is there a problem?
Just looking around.
I checked her out. She's fueled up and ready to go.
Is something wrong?
Huh? No, I said I checked her out. You want the thing to run, right? If you're gonna cross the ocean.
Of course. Better safe than sorry.
That's not good. Let's go back. And that's where we came from.
Hey, about your mechanic at the helipad. Something about him seemed a little off.
Yes, Pierre. I haven't been able to reach him. What's wrong?
Pierre? He sounded American to me.
Pierre has never been to America. Who's up there? He's not one of my people.
I don't know, but he shouldn't be working on the chopper.
You better get back to the helipad on the double. That man must be eliminated. One spy could wreck everything we're working for.
I won't let him get away.
And back we go.
Alright, start talking. Who sent you?
I don't know what you mean.
You got a funny way of talking. Pierre?
It wasn't me. He was dead when I got here.
You've got 5 seconds to tell me who you work for. 1. 2.
No one, man. No one.
Okay. So, I think it's best not to kill him, so he can be questioned. Awesome planning, right? So, we drop that. Anything else to be picked up here? No. Let's go back to Everett.
You saw a piece of Echelon 3 in Beth's chateau.
Nothing new on that front. Okay. So that's that. We can take the helicopter down. This has been a long video again, but this is how I roll, I guess.
I talked to Savage. Sounds like Vandenberg may be in some trouble. Get in.
You better double-check your systems. That mechanic was an imposter.
Yeah?
Everett doesn't know him. What did he work on?
The fuel system. Now that you mention it. Wait a minute. This isn't right.
What isn't?
Oh my God, JC, a bomb!
A bomb?
It's remote controlled. Hold on.
Get out of there.
Just have to pull this wire. There. Relax. I disabled the detonator. We can drop the thing in the Atlantic on the way back to the States. You make a good detective, JC. Ready to get out of here?
Let's go.
The snipers heard your helicopter and took off. You guys saved my life.
I'm glad you're all right. Why is Majestic 12 attacking?
You with the NSF?
We have a common enemy, if that's what you mean.
MJ-12 is short a UC. They lost the one in Hong Kong, and now something has happened to the Pasadena Ocean Lab.
Are the Vandenberg labs safe?
The base is locked down until we can destroy the enemy bots. Unfortunately, MJ-12 disabled our own bot defense system, and no one has been able to activate the backup power.
I could give it a shot. Where are the controls?
There are 2 separate units at the west end of the base. It won't be easy. MJ-12 has hacked the security grid and taken control of nearly all of our defenses. Turrets, cameras, alarms, and they have snipers everywhere.
Easier than a straight fight with military bots.
I suppose you're right. I can give you a map. One of the units is in the main complex. The other one is in an exposed location. The activation code is 5868.
Okay.
One of the control units is outside to the southwest. The other one's in the transformer room.
Okay, so we will be taking a break and we will continue in the next video. So, thanks for watching and see you soon. Bye.